As my children have become older and more mobile, I found that they sometimes just leave our yard without permission or without letting us know where they're going. It's become quite a problem. At first, my wife and I came up with the idea that we would just remain connected to them outside constantly, and we would be right with them all the time. But we found that that was very demanding, and we had to be outside with them all the time while they were playing, and we weren't able to do many of the things that we wanted to do while they were outside playing. That's why I was so excited to hear about invisible fence solutions for children. It's a great idea. It's very simple. You simply run a small electric line under your lawn along the boundary of your yard or your property. And then you place a very stylish collar around the neck of your children. And when you flip the electricity on to the invisible fence line and they cross that boundary, it will give them an ever so slight shock that becomes a reminder that they're not to leave your yard and cross into the neighbor's yard or the boundaries that you've set for them. It's a great idea. But here's a trick that I've discovered. Even after they've been shocked just a few times, I can flip the switch off and there's no harm to them, but they still think they have to remain inside the boundaries that we've set for them in our yard. It's a great idea. I'm so thankful that I found invisible fence solutions for my children. Last week we learned that we all inherit this sinful nature because of Adam and his first step of disobedience against God. And as a result of inheriting this sinful nature, we receive the consequences associated with it. Ultimately death, but also the struggle of being chained and enslaved to sin while we're alive on this earth. Well, we learned last week that we don't have to remain in Adam, but through faith in Jesus, we can move from the in Adam to being in Jesus. And today we're going to talk about how to continue to enjoy the abundant life that God offers us when we move from being in Adam to in Jesus.